Hey, what's up, One Lifers? This is Braz here for Braz Attackz. Be sure to follow One Life to Play on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. On Instagram is One Life to Play Gaming, but you can check out all our content at onelifetoplay.com. Remember to show simul streams on all services: Hitbox, Beam, YouTube, and Twitch every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We appreciate you guys joining us for those shows, commenting and sharing with your friends, and be sure to call in the show too. All right, so looks like Rockstar has just announced earlier this week that they are delaying the release of Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, this is a game that I've been looking forward to since it was announced last year, or really earlier this year, 2017. And I was really looking forward to playing it on Scorpio, because I felt that this was a game that was going to really show the power of Scorpio, just because it was open world. It was something that Rockstar has done in the past to make games really shine on the platform that they were released. They did it with Red Dead Redemption and GTA 4 on 360. They did it again with GTA 5 on 360, and then later into Xbox One and PS4. And that kind of leads me into the Braz Attack today, because I'm a little upset about the way this is all lining up. The way I see it was that if Scorpio was set to release this holiday and Red Dead Redemption 2 was set to release this fall, then some sort of relaunch would have had to occur in order for the game to be on Scorpio, unless of course you're just talking about picking up a copy on Xbox One and putting it into Scorpio to take advantage of that power. But at the same time, you have to wonder if this delay is caused because of the power that Scorpio provides. Now, the reason I do say that is not just because I want to put it out there and make it seem like there's this big conspiracy going on between Rockstar and what Xbox is trying to do for their new console, but I do want to bring to light the idea that, you know, there's a few games that are coming out this fall that have release dates already set. However, they are before this holiday, but they're still shown on Scorpio. The biggest example is Shadow of War, the new Middle-earth game for Lord of the Rings. It's set to release in August, and it's shown on Scorpio, but Scorpio is not set to release until holiday. And again, we have no official window for when Scorpio will release, so big problem there, right? I would think that Rockstar would want to delineate the notion that this delay has anything to do with Scorpio and any issues they ran into in developing the game for Scorpio. But no, they did not deny that, and instead I felt that they even pushed the envelope to make us believe that that's exactly what is happening. So it looks like, the parent company of Rockstar is Take-Two Interactive, and they had a talk with an exec from Take-Two, Strauss Zelnick. He states the purpose of the delay for Red Dead Redemption 2 is to make sure we deliver the most extraordinary, and I think he meant game, we're capable of providing. He later goes on to say this, and this is what really has me concerned. We are building a new game from the ground up for the first time for new generation consoles. The pressure we put on ourselves to deliver excellence and to delight customers is extraordinary. Now, when we look at that statement, we have to understand that, yes, this is true. This is the first time that they've built a new game for the ground up for this current generation of systems. We're talking about Xbox One and PS4. But it's not the first time that they've developed a game and then re-released it on another system with no problems. I don't believe that they even had they had a huge headache when it came to having Grand Theft Auto re-release on Xbox One and PS4 when it was already on 360 and PS3. But again, that was a re-release. I don't know if we'll be seeing the same thing with Scorpio, whether or not you'll just go in and grab an Xbox One copy and pop that into your Scorpio console and you're good to go, or would there be a specific Scorpio branded game disc or media that you'll pick up for that console. But that's beyond the point. The issue is, if you're developing this game for the new generation of consoles, or current generation of consoles, aren't you also developing the game for the future generation too, if you know that's right around the corner? So where does this leave us? It looks like Rockstar is going to be releasing Red Dead Redemption 2 in 2018. They say spring of 2018, but the caveat to that is Take-Two Interactive has said on their earnings call that this game will release in their fiscal 2019 year, which means that's anywhere between April of 2018 all the way through March of 2019. So chances are we will see this game next spring, but there's also a good possibility we won't see this game until next fall. Bottom line is, we have at least a year before we will see Red Dead Redemption 2. We hope that we'll see the console of Xbox, the Scorpio, out for at least a few months before we run into Red Dead Redemption 2. But at the same time, we need to figure out all these new games that are coming out. Are we going to see continued pushbacks and delays on these holiday titles as we ramp up to the release of Scorpio? I want to know what you guys think of the delay for Red Dead Redemption 2. Are you upset about it? Are you okay with it? Are you thinking that it's going to be a better game because of it? Or are you upset that one of the top titles that you planned on playing this fall or this holiday is not coming out for at least another year? Let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate all you guys. Remember, until next time, game on.